And it takes a level of confidence, dude, to get yourself from a certain level to a certain level. It takes dedication, it takes discipline, it takes endurance, running the long race while still keeping mind of your competitors or the comparison matrix of the industry you're in, right? The example of chill with number ones, even if you're number 10, don't chill with number 11 and 12, chill with number 1 so that your 10 improves until you're like 5 and 5 goes to 2 and 2 one day will be 1, bruh. Love yourself. Starts there. Take care of your mental, take care of your physical. Go offline when you get a chance. Every now and then, take alone time, trips, dates, whatever. Do you spend time with you, meditate, recalibrate, love yourself, work on yourself, and you will see the fruits come out. You will love yourself, and with that, you can do anything. You can do anything. The fails. Not just about the wins, the fails. I'm more about the fails. What goes on when you're failing? What happens when you're going through depression and nobody's there? What happens when you close yourself out from there? What happens when you're in a place of darkness? What happens when your friends ditch you and you're like alone? What happens there? What battles do you win there so you can be okay? And that's where the story is at. That's where the motivation is at. That's where life is at. And we live in a time where you don't adapt with the time, you get left behind. Unfortunately, classic examples: BlackBerry, Nokias. People that did not want to go to Android or whatever. They said, no, we cool with Symbian and whatnot. Got left behind. They tried to reinvent themselves as many times as they could. They just couldn't. So sometimes you have to get into the space that you're not comfortable in just so you stay relevant. If you're in the space, I'm a visuals guy. I need to be in the space because we do visuals, but being in front of the camera is a lot. And talking to myself is even a lot more than a lot. But I'm breaking into new spaces because when you can't adapt and move into spaces, you'll never learn new things. So I'm going to be learning new skills that I can actually provide to the client. A slump. I was like in a mental slump of laziness, of creativity. My creative juices weren't flowing. My creativity, I had like a creator's block. So I'd open Photoshop or Premiere Pro and I didn't know what I'm going to design. I didn't know what to do for clients. I didn't know what to do for adverts that I do for social media for clients. I had no idea, where I did not really believe in myself anymore. I didn't believe I could attain the dreams I've always wanted to attain. I didn't believe I could do things. I didn't believe I could still become doper than the level that I was. So I felt stuck. I felt caged in a little box. I had no idea how to get out of the box, and prayed about it. I asked God for an intervention beginning of last year, and He gave me one. Dude worked me to the bone. So it helped. It helped a lot because I needed something like that. I asked for something like that because I was dealing with laziness, complacency, mental drainage, creator's block. I needed something huge to get me out of this because I was struggling. I was actually trying to get out of it, but I didn't know how to. It was just difficult to get out of the slump until He gave me this dude. This dude worked me to the bone, bro. And that helped. That reminded me of my work ethic. That reminded me of the dopeness that I got. Even when this guy hired me to work, within the first month, my mental slump was so big that I actually told this guy, I was like, dude, if my work is not good enough, I understand if you have to let me go. That was the kind of mental slump that I was in, dude. And I'm not that guy, bro. I'm too dope. But at that time, that's what I was going through. That's what I told the guy. And he didn't even reply to that. He kept quiet. I told my wife about it. My wife was like, bro, what? Why would you do that? I'm like, that's where I'm at, you know? So I'm thankful that he hired me and got me out of that slump. And then I remembered that I'm a hard worker. I really, really work hard. I really want a better life for myself and my family. I want my levels of work and professionalism and etc. to always be at the top. And it takes a specific mindset and a specific work ethic to always be at the top, dude. ZMP is like 5-star service on Google, bro. Like nothing by 5 stars. Even when I drop the ball, I do drop the ball. I do make amends. I do go back and fix, because I don't believe in leaving a sour taste and saying, hey, yo, man, I'm tired. No, we go back, we fix, you know what I mean?